Hi, I'm Mike Graham. I'm the design producer at Activision on Skylanders, and I'm really excited to show you our new game, Skylanders Giants. It's a big new adventure where we're introducing a lot of new, real cool characters, including giants themselves, which are these guys here. Giants are really big and powerful. They have all sorts of new, cool moves for you to go play with. We've also got brand new characters called Light Core characters. These guys are magical and they light up when you put them on the portal. We've got a lot of new Skylanders. We've also got some returning favorites called Series 2 characters that also come with new powers that are really cool. So we're going to go ahead and get into the demo, starting off with Jetvac. He's our new Air Skylander.
Hawk and all.
So here is Jetvac. Jetvac is our new Air Skylander. And you see he's got this powerful air cannon. He could shoot these air blasts out, but what makes him really cool is it works as a vacuum, so you could actually vacuum up all this stuff around him. You got some objects over here. As you start to upgrade him a little more, he gets different types of powers. I'll show you that in just a second, but this is kind of fun, just the way you could vacuum up the different money that drops and experience points. That makes it kind of fun if you want to play cooperatively with somebody, because your friend could be running around beating all the bad guys up while you could be standing back vacuuming up all the loot. You may not want to play that way, but I kind of like to play that way. As you start to upgrade him a little bit, he gets a jetpack that he could use to fly around, which is really cool. See, up here we got a big totem that you could push to the side, and here I discovered there's a hidden cave up there. I can't get in there right now, but I'm going to come back to that in just a second. But first I'm going to make my way up this path here. Take out these bad guys with my air blast cannon. That opens up the gate up ahead. Now off to the right you see that there is an elemental zone. This is for the undead characters. Undead characters can get in there. You see these bones kind of popping up, preventing me from going in there. We really added a lot to the sense of just sort of excitement when you go into those zones. They're all really themed to the element. I'm going to come back to that in a sec, but first I'm going to go up this path. And up here I find that there is a gate that I need a key for. The key's down there, but if you remember a second ago, I pushed that block over and I found a cave. So if I drop down here, I could push over that guy and actually make my way inside this interior. So here's actually a great place to go ahead and switch and bring out one of our other characters. And this is Light Core Prison Break. And what makes Light Core characters really cool is that when you put them in the world, they have a big air light attack that'll blast and defeat all the enemies that are nearby. So it took out all those chompies, just left me that spell punk there, which I could take out pretty easily. And I can go ahead and collect this treasure real quick. Now, just like last year's game, all the experience points and all the treasure and all the upgrades that you get for your Skylanders are saved onto the toy itself, which makes that really cool because you can share that experience with anybody. I can go and take my characters over to my friend's house and play together using my own characters that I've customized and personalized. So okay, now I'm back up here at this elemental gate. I'm going to go ahead and switch and bring on Cinder, one of my favorite Skylanders from last year. And she's returning, and there's a couple different ways that she could return. One, all of your Skylanders from last year are all fully playable in Giants. So if you have Cinder part of your collection, you're able to drop her right in and continue playing. You'll notice that here Cinder is level 15. Your Skylanders can level up even further this year, which is really cool. But then I'm actually using a Series 2 Cinder, which is sort of a returning favorite. And Series 2 characters actually have new powers. So there's some of the abilities that she had from last year, her Shadow Dash, I'm using the electric attack. But then I've also got a really cool lightning blast that I could summon from the sky. And that's one of her new upgrades, which are exclusive to Series 2 characters. Alright, so now I got the key. I'm going to show off my my new move real quick. And make my way up to it.
Stronger in this zone.
Alright, so making my way up to the top here. I got the key. I'm going to go ahead and blast this guy one more time. and open up the gate. And now I'm going to go ahead and switch out to one of our brand new Magic Skylanders, and this is Pop Fizz.
The motion of the potion.
So Pop Fizz is like a funny alchemist character. He has all these different potions. When you throw them, they have different types of attacks. You could switch potions. I'm going to go ahead and switch. You see now he's got the green potion. When I use that, it throws out this little acid pool. I can switch back and maybe use this this purple potion, which releases these little bottles that follow you around, and they attack for you. And you can see you can kind of mix and match the different powers too. So if I actually switch to this green one here, and then switch over, let's say, to my red one, then it causes a big fire fountain, which is really fun. So you can kind of mix and match and play with Pop Fizz's abilities in different ways. What's really fun about him too is, once this is over here, you could drink your potion, which turns him all crazy, and now I can run around and just rampage through everybody.
You need a life, Skylander, to unlock this game.
And he's also got a couple fun surprises, so if you want to try to, depending on what type of potion you drink, he's got different types of attacks. And then if you even want to mix and match your potions really fast, you can start shaking it up. It'll cause a big explosion, which is kind of funny. But that concludes end of part 1 of our demo. But tune in next time, and we'll pick up where we left off with the Giants.
Giants, roar!